Hello Aquarius, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Aquarius placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, I believe that there's going to be some sort of information or some sort of ideas or something that comes in for you guys with this High Priestess in the middle. She's like the mystery woman that brings in information or thoughts or epiphanies or something to that extent. And when she comes in and she gives you this information, it helps you tremendously. Sometimes though, you guys, with the High Priestess and the Tower, the way they're going here, this may come as you guys changing your mind about something. Sometimes the Tower can mean an actual change regarding something, and sometimes it's about an epiphany, or you're on your way towards one direction and you hear something or find something out, or sometimes you just change your mind and say, you know what, I'm going to go in the totally the other direction. So with this Tower card, along with the High Priestess and the Judgment, this is going to be in your best interest, okay? I just want you guys to realize that, because some people, when they see the Tower, they start panicking and they think, oh my goodness, there's going to be something that happens. And it is usually a blessing in disguise, you guys. After the end of this situation, whatever this is, you guys will look back and you'll say, you know what? I am so thankful that that happened. It's a blessing in disguise is what it is. And I believe it's going to help your family more than you know. I have this Ten of Cups here, and I have the Page of Wands here, which could be a child, possibly. Your happy family. You guys might be changing your mind about something, and I think it's going to benefit your family. Now, this may be a child energy, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could also be a messenger. If this is a messenger, you guys, it brings in happy news. It's about taking on a new journey or a new adventure. It's about something that you're passionate about. And it could be new jobs, new opportunities in different ways. Now look at it this way, okay? Look at it this way. You've got the Seven of Cups, which are life experiences and options that you guys are going to be able to pick and choose from. You've got the High Priestess giving you information. This comes from the divine. This comes from higher power, and they're bringing you in information that you guys are going to be able to grab onto and move forward with. Also, look at it this way. You've got this Angel of Strength over here. I want you guys to know something. Anytime you guys find yourself in a pickle, or find yourself not knowing if you can handle certain situations, or you need strength, or you need guidance, or whatever it may be, ask your angels for help, for guidance, for strength, for whatever you may need. You may be surprised on the angels that come to you for help, to help you, I guess I should say. So don't hesitate to ask your angels for any kind of help or strength that you may need at this time, especially if you're going through certain things that you're just not sure if you can handle or not. You guys can handle it no matter what it is, first of all. And secondly, even though it feels sometimes a little intimidating, I just want you to know that there's nothing that you guys can't handle. And this is going to work out in your favor. I just want to keep saying that over and over and over. This Judgment card right here is all about you guys being resurrected. Now, sometimes it can be spiritually, but sometimes, you guys, it's just bringing you guys from the dark and into the light. Sometimes this is like a fresh start. You know, it's like you guys are going to be able to do something completely different, or you're going to feel a huge relief of something that is kind of off of your shoulders maybe, or that you guys are just not going to have to deal with anymore. And it's just like, holy cow, now I can breathe again. That's how I'm feeling with this Judgment for you guys. I also want to say this. You have this Ten of Wands, which just makes me feel like you guys are being bogged down. You're being pulled in too many different directions, and you're absolutely wearing yourself plumb out.
Whenever I get this Ten of Wands, I just feel like, you know, there's burdens and there's issues, and sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's both. And you guys are just like, holy cow, I don't know if I can keep going or not. I mean, look at this poor guy. He keeps crawling and crawling and crawling through these through these bushes and these briars and these, you know, and he's just like, can I keep going? And maybe that's where this angel of strength is coming in for you all. You guys will gain extra strength and extra abilities to be able to pull through whatever you're going through at this time. Not that I'm saying it's going to be anything bad, so I don't want to put that in your head, because there's only a couple of cards here, that this Ten of Wands and this Tower card, that's actually going to give you guys some sort of change. But that change is going to be the best for you at this time. Look at it this way, okay? You've got options here. You've got the High Priestess that's actually kind of giving you a blessing. And you've got this Page of Wands, which could be a messenger, or a child, or someone in your family possibly too. But let's say he's a messenger. You guys are going to hear something or have something that comes in that's going to get you guys excited again. Something that's going to give you guys new opportunities, new ways to go. And especially if you're stuck on something, or you're waiting for that thought or that idea, or how you continue on something, you're going to gain that information. Sometimes it comes just like a snap of a finger. Sometimes, you know how maybe you're driving in your car and you're listening to the radio, and maybe somebody says something, but maybe not. Maybe you're just driving down the car and you just think of something just like that hit you, and you're like, you know what? Why didn't I think of that before? That's how I'm feeling with this High Priestess. Sometimes she comes in dreams. So sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you're like, that's it. That's exactly what I need to do. Sometimes she comes when you're watching TV or something like that too. So she can just, this information can just come to you in a heartbeat, basically. And with that, it might put you into this changing your mind and your direction about something with this Tower card. I also want to say this Ten of Wands is coming to an end, and if you look at it this way, this is actually bringing you in a brand new chapter here. And let me just say this with this Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful ace. I mean, they all are. But this particular one is about doing something fun and something that you guys are going to enjoy. It's about good news coming in. It could be about a new career, a new project. It could be something spontaneous that you guys are excited about. So you guys there may be something that's coming in that's going to get you all like your heart pumping again. You know how you get excited about something that you're just really into, and you really want to do it, and you just can't wait to get into it. That's how I'm feeling with this. I do believe too you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with this King of Cups up here. I think that they may be helping you in different ways. Now, on one hand, this could be a romantic partner, a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. On the other hand, it could be a mother, father figure, or even a best friend or business partner possibly too. But then on the flip side of this, it could be someone that's offering you something that's going to make your life a lot better in different ways. Whenever I get this Seven of Cups, I do want to say this right off the bat. Do not let these cups or these options or these life experiences bog you down, because sometimes they can. Technically, you're allowed to pick whichever one of these cups that you want to at this time. However, in my mind, these are life experiences that might not be good for you right now. They may have been good for you in the past. They may be good for you in the future. But right at this moment, there's only usually 2, maybe 3 of these that's worth anything at all. Take the ones that you're really interested in and throw the rest away. And don't get bogged down on too many options and too many ways to go, because you guys know which ones that are meant for you at this time, and which ones you can just throw over your shoulder and throw out the door. So don't get bogged down on that, okay? I'm going to take one real quick for this Ten of Wands, because I believe you guys are finding yourself in this little bit of a doing too much right here, you all. You're just doing too much. 8 of Cups. It's funny, these cards are smaller than these, and these are usually my smaller cards. Hold on just a minute. You know, the 8 of Cups is about moving forward and putting something behind you. It's about emotionally detaching from something or someone or a situation that is not good for you anymore. And you guys are kind of just putting it behind you and moving forward. So you guys may be going through this at this time, or about to, with something or someone or a situation that you guys are just like, nah, I can't do that anymore. We all go through this, you all. So there's always something in our life that, you know, you put up with it, put up with it, put up with it, and then it's just like, you know what, that's it. I'm just done. So there may be something that's going on in your life that you're walking away from, and that you just can't either put up with or deal with, or emotionally you're just like, okay, I'm done with that. So let's continue. Nah. Wait for one card to pop out. This one. Well, now. Hold on a minute. All right, you can see this in a few different ways, right? You've got this 10 of Wands, which tells me you're exhausted. You've got that emotionally walking away, possibly from these circumstances, or you guys doing too much, or, you know, there's something here that's just, it's breaking you. You know, when you get to that breaking point and you're like, okay, that's it, I'm done. So I have a feeling that this 8 of Cups is something that you guys are walking away from regarding these burdens, or this headache that has been overwhelming you. And then I have this 2 of Cups. So I'm feeling like this other person, whether this is this water sign, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you guys have a best friend, you have a partner in one way or another, a romantic partner, a friendship partner, a business partner that's coming in to help you or to let you see things in a different way. Maybe they're giving you new opportunities. Especially when you have this 10 of Cups here, it kind of makes me feel like it could be someone in your family, and you're about to have a lot of options that you're going to be able to pick and choose from. I think I'm going to stop right there. Let me say this real quick. Because of the way these cards are, you know, with the emotionally walking away, I don't think, but I am going to say that I don't think you guys are emotionally walking away from this relationship. Maybe you're emotionally walking away from something else to move forward into this relationship. That's how I'm feeling, the way that they fell. But I just want to say that I just feel like that even though you're walking away from these burdens, I think you're walking towards this other person, whether this is someone romantically, or a best friend, or a business partner. Maybe it's someone in your family. I'm going to stop there, you all, and I'm going to take one for this Tower real quick, okay? Four of Cups. So the question is, you know, with this Four of Cups, it's kind of like you're bummed out, or you're bored, or you don't know which way to go. You're maybe confused a little bit. You're trying to figure something out. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. But let me say this, you guys. There's an opportunity right here that's trying to put it right in your face, this cup. And you guys are kind of looking down and you're not paying attention to it. There will be opportunities for you guys, but you have to pay attention, you all. If you don't pay attention, they're just going to come and go, and you're not even going to realize that they were even an option. Sometimes these come in, I'm picturing a newspaper. I don't know why. I know a lot of people don't read newspapers anymore, but I'm picturing a newspaper for some reason. But I'm also thinking your email, your messages, your internet, whatever this is, your website maybe. There's something that may be coming in that you guys should pay attention to, because I think you're going to be a little bit excited about it. Maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot excited about it, and I think it's something that has your name written on it. Let's take one more. You feel like you're stuck. Hold on, let me look at this for a second. Let me say something, you all. You know, the Tower card comes in for a reason. It's almost like it's a blessing, like I said earlier, that comes in that tries to wake you up a little bit. Have you ever been in a situation to where you're like, I need to change that? Maybe it's a job. Let's pretend like it's a job. And you're at a job and you're like, I can't stand my job, but it pays good, I don't like the people, or I like the people and I don't like the work, or whatever it may be. Maybe it's just too far away and you have to drive too long. So there's something about this that you guys maybe complain about every day and you want to change, but for some reason you never change it. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, there's something that comes in and it makes you change it, right? And after you change it, you are so happy you can't stand it. You're thrilled that this whatever it is came in. Whether it's something that made you change it, or the thought, an idea, an epiphany, you changing your mind about something. And once that comes in and you do finally change whatever it is, you're in a much better place. But let's say, because you feel like you're stuck, let's say maybe it is a job and you've been there forever and you don't want to leave because you're getting retirement and all this other stuff. But maybe it's something else. Maybe this is an apartment or something that you've leased or rented, and you've signed a contract and you can't seem to get out of this contract, and you really want to move, or you can't afford it anymore, or something to that extent, and you feel like, holy cow, I'm just plumb stuck. But you're not. There's always options. There's always ways to get out of this, okay? So if you guys really want to get out of a situation, you may need to start researching and looking into different ways of getting out of it. If it's a job, there may be other jobs that you guys can take. Maybe they're closer to you. Maybe they pay more. Maybe they're just better for your sanity and better for your health, to be honest. If this is something like a lease or something you've signed, there's ways to get out of it. Just look into it, okay? Let's take one more, you all. Because I feel like you guys are wanting to put your family in a better predicament in one way or another, and for some reason you're stuck in a situation. Five of Cups. What's going on, you all? What's going on with these? This is a sad card now. Now we've got a little bit of sadness. Maybe because you feel like you're stuck and you can't get out of a situation and it's just bumming you out. But this is a sadness. But here in a minute, when you look at this Judgment, it's almost like things are going to open up for you. Also, with this World card, this World card is saying that you guys are going to finish a huge life experience so you can move forward into a brand new life experience. So this may be just because you have to make up your mind about something, and something that you just didn't necessarily want to do at this time, like change a job, move somewhere else, do something different, switch careers, something to that extent. Let's continue on. The Empress. Hold on. I almost feel like this is about family. This is, you know, this could be your energy, but she could also stand for a birth of something, a birth of a baby possibly, a birth of a new situation for you all, a birth of a new situation that you guys are going to feel a lot better about, and things are going to roll in your favor. She can, of course, she's motherly and nurturing and kind and caring. She can be Mother Nature. She can be you, for heaven's sakes. This could be your energy after you go through some of this hiccups right here. Don't let these little things bog you down. Ask your angels for help, for guidance, for support, for strength, for whatever you may need. I believe they will help you, and I believe that this is coming to an ending with these little bit of a feeling stuck and feeling a little sad and feeling a little emotional and things like that. But I think things are coming to an end so you guys can finish this life experience and move into a brand new life experience with this World card. I believe you guys are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I believe this person is important to you at this time. Now you guys this may be someone very close, like this partnership right here with this water sign. But this could be somebody that's coming in giving you guys options. He could be bringing you guys options that you guys are going to be able to change your life about. And you guys are going to be able to see things in a different way. You're going to go from dark and into the light, and you're going to be thrilled about the way things are working out. This down here just makes me feel like your family is about to be happy. It also tells me that you guys may be getting messages coming in that's really going to excite you all, that's going to put you guys maybe in a different place and in a different space in your mind and in your heart and in your soul. So whenever you guys do go through a little bit of hiccups here and there, just realize that it's meant to be, even though it may not feel like it at the time. I'm going to be honest with you. But if you just wait a few days or a week or two, things start rolling back into your favor, and you guys are going to be like, holy cow, I'm so appreciative that that actually happened. Honest to goodness, whenever I see the tower, it's something coming in that needs to happen so you guys can grab hold of something different, or move forward into something different, or change the way you're going, because it's for for the best for you, for your family, for your relationships, for your businesses, for your jobs, your careers, your life in general. So whenever you do go through some of these things, just realize that this judgment tells me that this is a resurrection, and you guys are going to be thrilled with the outcome and be so relieved. It's unbelievable. And honestly, I think prayer, meditation is in store. I mean, maybe you guys, if you guys are wanting prayer and meditation and asking your angels, I think you'll have a good outcome with those things. I really do. And I think your family is going to be tickled when it's all said and done, and your relationship possibly will get stronger. Your children or grandchildren are going to be happier and healthier. This messenger is coming in too to give you guys options and opportunities, and I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled with the outcome, honestly. So hang in there, you all, and realize that there's nothing you can't do and nothing you can't get through. It's going to be better after these little hiccups get over with, okay? All right, Aquarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Please keep in mind this could resonate in the very near future, and for some of you guys it may be a little later on, okay? Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.